Hello children and welcome back to Ole Man Wino. In this episode we will burst onto the scene, we fight El Pollo Loco, and we remind all of you that defense wins championships. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Hello and welcome to the episode. As you can see, we are here at the Warriors Guild. There's big ass Gommel in the way and Fruity Dude with the hat. I am up to monsters that are between level 100 and 200 now, so I don't see any reason to wait one more second. Let's go get some credits, and I want to get a Dragon Defender. I hope I can get one. We're going to try our best. We got, 256 of the big ones at the bottom to kill, and I think it's a 1 in 100, hopefully. So this should be doable. Let's check back once we see what happens down there. Welcome to the episode, man. I could not be any happier to be doing this this new episode. Fresh start on everything. For those of you who hadn't tuned in so far, right side looks great. Left side looks pretty good, except I slacked on Runecraft. But we're at 65 there, and we're just missing Herb Lore and Fletching to be base level 70s on everything. So I can't wait. We're going to start by trying to get this Defender. We'll probably do some AFK agility after that, but we'll see how it goes, once we give this a try. So, cool. Let's get going. Welcome to the episode. One of the best things about doing a new decade is you get to start leveling again. There is 71 attack. I haven't seen an attack level in quite some time. Thank you for the rune med, by the way. This is stellar training, by the way. These things are 600 attack XP each. That is dynamite, man. That's 150,000 XP for killing these things. So, yeah, good way to start the decade, I tell you what. So, cool. Let's keep going. Oh, you know what I didn't realize? I just crossed 100 combat. Oh, that is awesome. Cool, I can finally use pest control to basically power level all my levels, which we're not going to do. I am going to use it to get Elite Void at some point, and Void. But yeah, 100 combat, that means I can use Duradaddy instead of Konar if I want to, but I really like Konar, so until I'm looking for a specific monster, I'm probably going to use Konar. Because I like the extra points and I like Brimstone Keys. They're still very valuable to this account. So, but yeah, there you go. Crossed 100 combat with that attack level. So, yay. Go, old man. Suckered by a loot beam. I was all pumped. I'm like, something special. Not that special. I like setting my loot beams really low so I get happy all the time when I see them. But maybe that's a little too low. There's a longbone. Sweet. More rare than a Defender. 4 times more rare. Sweet. More shitty loot beams. Oh, hi there. Oh, yes. 99 kills. That is what we call being on the drop rate. So, yes. Yes. So, that is awesome. There we go, man. I now have a Dragon Defender. Bitchin'. So cool. I still have 150 to kill. Maybe I'll mix them in later. I'm gonna go chill out, say hi to my wife. That was easy peasy, and I am very happy. Thank you. Cool. All right, let's boogie. Hey, check that out. There is level 71 agility. Oh yeah, the one that I boosted for to do the diary. So yeah, 71 agility, that is awesome. I'm getting Marks of Grace. I think AFK activity for this evening will be this, as well as stealing some cakes again. I have 0 cakes left. I had to use Jubblies for the Warriors Guild because I didn't want to wait. But I don't want to burn up my 15 healing food if I don't have to, when I can just use stuff like 12s when it's easy. But yeah, there goes level 70 agility forever. I will never, ever be 70 again. So cool. 71 agility feels good, man. I want my agility level to keep going up, and I definitely want to get the Marks of Grace. I am not super hopeful that I will be able to make any stamina pots in this decade. It's possible. I need 5 I need 5 levels if I want to boost for it. And I think I need to make 10. So 1 boost would do it, but I haven't had a lot of luck with +5s. So it's maybe 6 Herblore levels, and that's a lot to ask, man. That is a lot of XP. So I don't know. It depends. I mean, by doing 80 Slayer, 70 to 80 Slayer, that's a lot of killing. So, you know, maybe I'll get enough herbs by doing that. I haven't necessarily checked the list to see if there's just like a mega herb dropper on there. There are better seed dropping monsters. I know that. So when you get up to the 100 to 200, I'm going to get better seeds than I used to. So maybe somehow between seeds and herb drops and everything else, plus I could probably do some, you know, tier 3, you know, hard diaries now. I'm getting closer to being able to do some hard diaries. Although a bunch of them are blocked by like high-end monsters, but whatever. You know, put that all together, you know, maybe we're talking about 72 or 73 Herblore. And the reason I care is I would like to be able to make some staminas so I can upgrade the pool in my house. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. But I like Marks of Grace. I like doing agility. You know, doing something fully AFK after everything that went down in the at the end of the last decade and all that crazy skilling and Slayer that I had to do. This feels like a vacation. So yeah, cool. 71 agility. See you in the morning. Yeehaw! There is 72 agility. Sepulcher. Stronghold, so narrow time, whatever. Wyvern Tunnel. Wyvern Tunnel. That will be important at some point. Hint, hint, the future. So, yeah, 72. I was just cruising to get this done, but I have enough Marks of Grace now to go get another piece. I'm down to 2 pieces left. I could have gotten the other one, would have been more efficient first, but I have those Boots of Lightness, so I like those. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go get the top right now. So let's go get the top. Cool. Hi, Grace. That's my mom's name, by the way. I want the top. 55, I think. Yep. Cool. Look at this. Yay, graceful top. Look, I almost look normal, except for those fucking boots. Hey, I look like you, sort of. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's it for agility for right now. Good morning, by the way. But that's it for agility right now. I would like to do something more active. What do I want to do that is more active? I'm really close to a Slayer level, so I might do some Slayer. But yeah, I want to do something more active right now until I have to jump into meetings, and then I'll AFK some more. I could train some prayer too. I have a lot of bones, and I don't want them to stack up, so I'm just doing bones for hours and hours and hours. I think, you know, my Bone Crusher's got me all the way down to 32k XP for this level, so I did about half a level just with the Bone Crusher, which is nice. So yeah, that's one. Thieving's getting closer. Yeah, we'll figure it out, but probably Slayer. I only have 9k to go with Slayer, and I like getting lots of points. Oh, I know what I want to do. Yeah, let's do Slayer. Let's get some more points, and then I'm going to catch up a monster I should have killed a while ago. And I will show you how. Cool. Okay, Banshee's hooking me up with a hard clue scroll, so we will... I can go there. We will go check this out in a second. Yeah, cool. Check it out. There you go, man. 71 ranged. Cool. My crystal bow's about to wear out, so I gotta go get that recharged. I made a mistake the first time, and I bought a new one, which I believe does not do anything to reduce the cost. So I wasted 900,000 gold, which is pretty fucked. So I gotta start from the very beginning on you know, re-energizing these things or whatever, you know. You know, with I used the wrong guy. I was using not Ilfiend, but the other dude, and so I bought it, which was a big mistake. But whatever. Like I said, it's gonna cost a lot of my coin that I have saved up to be able to charge this thing down to like 180,000 per recharge. But it'll be worth it for sure in the long run. So we're gonna have to do that soon. I am down to like 100 charges. I got 33. Never mind. But cool, 71 range is great. We'll take a break, get this recharged, and then do that hard clue. Great. Okay, this should be the casket. And it's not the casket. How many steps is that? 5 or 6? I just gotta get to Draenor. Damn it, I got a meeting in 1 minute. Not gonna make it. All right, we'll catch back on this one. Okay, there's the casket. Finally. Let's see what's in here. Yeah. Look at how much money that is. That's crazy. This has got to be the purple sweets, I guess. Sorta. I guess there's some rune stuff in there. Yeah, that's pretty standard. I gotta say, that's about as vanilla clue as you can get. Get alkables, but very, very, very standard. Back to slang. Okay. I got 2 crystal bows now. I am also out 1.62 million gold. Ouch. I promise it'll be worth it someday, but I just got a lot poorer. Great. Back to slang. Okay, another Banshee going down. 10 to go. Let's see what we got here. Feel free to hit anytime, Crystal Bow. I paid a lot of money for you. There we go. 71 Slayer. I'm going to finish this task. And maybe we'll move on to the next monster. I think that would be kind of fun, actually. So, yeah, cool. All right, let's finish these guys off. Okay. Instead of going to the next monster, although this is kind of the next monster, I want to do something here. So, I'm going to go to buy. And you can buy broad bolts with Slayer points. I have 675. I'm not going to use this to buy like a never-ending supply of range XP, but what I am going to use it for is I'm going to buy enough that I can kill some Turoths and hopefully get a sword, a leaf-bladed sword. I don't think you can get a spear from them, but that would be great. So I'm going to go buy 2 sets of these suckers, spend the money, which I have enough of, and then see how far that gets me. I don't want to skip Turoth just because I can't afford the, stupid spear or get a Slayer staff. Because in case you don't remember from previous episodes, that's at least 21 million gold. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to allow myself to do this instead, and I am going to go kill 256 Turoth for fun. So, although some people wouldn't call that fun, it's fun for me. I had to skip them when I got the Slayer level. I also want to be able to kill Kurasks, which again, I will either do with these, or I will do with the leaf-bladed sword when I get it. And hopefully I get a battle axe, although I'm not sure that's going to happen. So, math says in the DPS calc that the best way to do this is rune crossbow with broad bolts. That beats MSB with broad arrows. So we're going to go ahead and try this, see how long 500 will last us, and then maybe buy more if we have to. But again, I think this should be allowable in the rules. I'm not using gold to buy it. I'm using my own Slayer points that I got. So we're going with this for now. If you don't like this exception to the rule, then I feel you, but I do want to be able to kill these guys. And if I can get a sword, then I can go ahead and kill it with one of my drops, which I think obviously is allowed. So let's try this out and see how it goes. Yeah! Wow! That was so fast. That thing looks amazing on the ground. That is so cool. Okay, that was actually way more rare than I thought. It's a 1 in 500. Oh, and I got it. That's so good. So, yeah, bitchin', man. That is amazing. I can't believe that happened, dude. Now I can go get some real armor. I don't have to use 20 food to kill 10 of these things. That is so cool, man. I did not realize those were 1 in 500. I thought they were much more common than that. But yeah, I am now set, man. I only had to use 139 broad bolts. I will chuck those now for forever, since those were highly questionable as to whether I should be using them. But again, I did want to get to Turoths, and I did want to try to get a drop. So that worked out perfectly, man. I am so happy. That is so fucking cool. So yeah, there we go, man. That is a good drop. Cool. Let's keep cranking. Yeah, I forgot to mention that was actually kill number 61. So I got mega spooned on that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep killing these dudes. I like killing these guys. Nobody else likes killing them but me. But I killed, obviously a shitload. I have a main that's got 94 Slayer. And yes, I stopped playing it right before I got to the Hydra, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so I obviously killed a lot of Turoth in my day. Doesn't bother me at all. I'm quite happy. So cool. Let's keep doing this. AFK tonight is going to be thieving cakes again. I definitely want to be able to use food when necessary. So we are going to go thieve some more cakes when this is over. Cool. Good morning. We are back at it here with some Turoths, closing in on an attack level. So yeah, Turoths are very good. This is fun. I think I've killed. There you go. There is level 72 attack, and I've killed 101 of these. So yeah, it's going well. Hey, Rindagger. Yeah, it's going well. This is great. I'm happy that I did this, and those attack levels are awesome. Can't wait to get that thing all the way up to 80. That's going to be pretty valuable for killing some of the higher end monsters that we got to take out in this decade. So, yeah, good stuff. I will check back, I guess. I wonder if there's anything else I want to be doing besides this. I don't have meetings for a couple hours here, but when I get in meetings, I'm going to be doing agility for sure. I got up to about 830 cakes, plus I have about 350 of the little crappy things that I use. I use the 5 healers, the bread, and the chocolate slice. Wrong guy. So yeah, so I got some food, which is good. I'm gonna need more, but I got some food, and agility is definitely a good AFK activity. I don't have a target for agility, which is good and bad. I'm not fixated on a number, but by the same token, I'm not gonna feel any kind of accomplishment by getting to 80. I can't even think of what the 80 shortcut would be. I know there's an 88 for Hydra, which is second to last or something. But yeah, so that's one. And then, I can always go to the Toad if I want some really, really chill leveling. But 80 fire making doesn't do much for you. I would do wood cutting. What I should do is I should bank all the teak logs I need for 80 construction. And then I can start working on fletching, because fletching's kind of an embarrassment right now. And actually, Tears of Guthic goes to fletching, which is kind of ridiculous. So actually, that is what I'm going to do. That is one of the things I'm going to do today, actually, is I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that's going to take a while. I think it takes almost 4 levels to bank enough teak logs for 80 construction. So I'd have to get to 74 doing that, and then obviously the rest of it could go into fletching. Let me see how much XP. I'm still at the spot where I need to do maple logs. I can't do yew yet, and I don't have a yew tree or a yew seed. But as soon as I do, I've got the cactus seeds to protect it, so I will go ahead and do a yew tree when possible. So yeah. Anyway, good morning. Lots of pontificating about the future. But yeah, for now, I think I'm gonna do this for a while. And then maybe some wood cutting. Cool. Well, here's a new one. Unfortunately, I have the black one of those, but that is a great drop. I could alk it or just keep it for later. I'm kind of building both sets a little bit. I think the basilisks have one of them, so eventually I'll probably get that now. Cockatrice actually has one, and I blocked them, so I don't know. Now that I have the mirror shield, maybe I'll unblock them at some point. If I ever want to, just get both sets. But cool, not bad, man. I'll take that all day. We're just banging away here. 120 done, so almost halfway there. Keep going. Okay, there we go. There's leaf-bladed sword number 2. You'll notice I'm holding one, so. Oh, man, I'm out of food, so I'm in lazy mode with Protect from Melee. But yeah, okay, we've gotten very, very lucky. That's 2 of those in 133 kills, and they're a 1 in 500, so. Yep, definitely a good decision to come here. you know, these are decent alchables, but I like care about them too much, so I'm just gonna hold on to them. I don't know why. I don't think I'll ever lose a leaf-bladed sword, but I don't know. This is like, again, the beginning of getting hooked up through Slayer, so this feels really, really, really good. Yeah, good stuff. There is another one. Man, these guys are hooking me up. I didn't check the rarity on that one, although I could check it real quick. The rarity on that is 1 in 512, so I have 2 of those in 194 kills. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Weird place to get spooned. I could think of some better places to get spooned, but I will take it. So, cool. There you go. Okay. Thanks, Baru. Man, these guys really want me to have this thing. Cool. There's another one. Okay, big moment coming here. Finally, my last piece, which I think is boots. 40 marks of grace. Buy them. And there we go. That's it, man. I have full graceful now. Huge. That's an extra 10% recovery. So that's good. I'm getting close to an agility level. Let's go bang that out. And then probably some wood cutting. But very happy to have this done now. Full graceful finally acquired. Oh, here's another one coming in. Let's see what we got. There is level 73. Oh, that's the one where I can get to, that's an Arceus Essence Mine. And that's the one where I can get to my disease-free patch. So cool. Let's go head over to the dig site. And we're gonna do some wood cutting. Cool. Well, this is literally 10 seconds later. I was really close. If you remember, I was really close to a wood cutting level, so Crystal Axe, that'd be nice. Yeah, I need some kind of mage attack before that happens, but yeah, there you go. Here we are, sneaking up on a level again. I need 2 logs. This is good, man. I got some serious wood cutting done. There you go. There's 72. I think that's the one for 72. I think is what you need. That's like the highest skill for a quest, maybe. I can't remember. They may have come one later, but the Grim Tales one needed 72 wood cutting. I remember when I was younger, I was like, "Oh, that's such a high level." I know it's one of the highest levels there is for a quest. There may be higher ones now, but so yeah. Cool, I'm glad I got that done. I am going to go to bed. I am going to AFK. I'm probably going to AFK this. So I am over 1,000 teak logs now. I need about 4,300. Once I have 4,300 banked, that is enough for 80 construction through Mahogany Homes, if you can believe that, which is pretty cool. It only costs about 2 million gold. I just burned up 1.6 million gold, but I still have plenty. On crystal bows, but I still have plenty, so it's about 2 million gold. I will get a lot more gold now, starting at level 100 monsters, but so yeah, that's good progress. Quarter of the way there on construction, and then I can flip over to maple logs for fletching XP. I did the math on the fletching XP. I'm not going to reveal how far I'm going to get. It's not the greatest. It's not that bad either, so we will flip into that at some point. And I might do a little, enough to just get fletching over Runecraft so that I don't put Tears of Guthix into fletching ever again. So yeah, not bad, making progress. Let's check back in the morning. Cool. Field trip time. Yeah, I'll show you where we're going when we get there. Good morning. I didn't know AFKing last night. FYI. And we are here. I'm sure you all know what this is. I am going to move over to Ancient Magics. And I am kitted out to go do something fun. So next monster is coming up. Let's get over there and let's go check it out. The old man is about to go off. Okay, we are here. I made all these knives last episode or last decade because I was going to come here and kill Dust Devils. Little did I know the Dust Devils down here are over level 100, so we couldn't do that. I was all excited to do that. So this is it, man. This is what we're going to be doing. Most important things here are getting some fast magic XP, which I'm excited about, although I don't have that many casts. I've got about 1,500, a little bit more than 1,500, 1,400 casts, a little bit less. 1,400 casts, which is fine. Hopefully I get some runes along the way. I need soul runes desperately. By the time I get to 256 of these guys, I should have enough soul runes. They have good drops in general. I'm hoping the Bone Crusher helps with the prayer drain here. I even brought a prayer pot, which would be one of the first I ever used, if necessary. But yeah, we're going to kill 256 more of these at the higher level and see how it goes. So yeah, if I run out of runes, that means I'm going back to Barrows. But I do want to do Barrows on Ancients now, rather than trying to do Ibenstaff anymore, which is kind of sucky. And we'll see how that goes. I've done that a little bit in my life. Not much, but whatever. And then I'll go get more runes, and then I'll come back. But yeah, 256 Dust Devils in the Catacombs, so we'll see how this goes. Hey, cool. I just got an Ancient Shard, so that's good. I want to start getting as many of those together as I can. I already have the Arc Light, so I just need some ammunition for the Arc Light. Cool. This is going well. I'm at like 100 or something. I'm still looking for soul runes. Oh, closing in on a little magic level here. Damn, there is 71 magic. How many of these have I killed? I've killed about 105 so far. So yeah, it's going well. I need more soul runes. I think I mentioned that already. So if we can step that up a little, it'd be great. The rest of the loot here is freaking ridiculous as always. So yeah, keep cranking away. Cool, just pulled a Dark Totem Top. That's always appreciated. I can't kill Skatiza until the last decade, which kind of sucks. There's nothing like you need from Skatizo, but he is good, fun loot, especially for like an Iron Man with my limitations. I think there's some raw food I could get from him. I know I can get raw anglers. I think it's one of the only ways to get raw anglers, but yeah, all good in the hood. But yeah, I'm just gonna bank those up and use them when I can. Cool. Okay, 154 killed, and I'm 57 soul runes away. Please. Like the last two trips have had nothing. Please, 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 please. Oh, I have like 57 left, and I'm still short on soul runes. Come on, please. Please, please, please. Yes, there it is. I was down to one prayer point too, and I was just gonna like go for it. There is 50 soul runes, so that plus the 20 I have will get me over 1,000. I would really like to get 100 more for a teleport, but we'll see if that's possible. But there, I just did it, so that's huge. It was worth it to risk it for that one. Whew, that was nasty. So yeah, cool. I got there. I got there. So I think I have 1,013. I need 87 more to get the teleport, and I've got 35 more I can kill. So that's not going to happen, but I could get lucky. Another 50 drop would be close. There's some other stuff in this decade that drops it. And worst case scenario, I could try to make a few with ZMI. There's like a 1% chance of getting a soul rune, so that could happen. But there we go. Let's get this task done, and then we'll go ahead and make that pool, man. This is a big moment for me. Cool. Okay, last bucket of Dust Devils, but I got 70 more soul runes, so that's it, man. 1,100. I will show you what we're going to do with those. A little scared about only having 3 left, but whatever. There are other monsters in this deck that drop soul runes, thankfully. Just not real soon, based on how I've laid out the episodes, but yeah, that's huge. So I got 2 things I want to build in our house, so let's go ahead and do that, and then yeah, and then we can finish up here. So let's see if there's anything decent on these guys, and then yeah, that's it, man. So cool. I used about a little bit over half my death runes, so it was 1,400. So I used about 700 casts on these guys, so You know, that's about 3 per average per Dust Devil. So it takes about, I guess, 9-ish to kill one of these guys. So that's not bad. 9 is about, you're averaging about 15 damage. It's pretty good, actually. That's really good. So, yeah, super helpful. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to fit all those kebabs. Fuck. I keep all my kebabs as much as I can, so let's not waste any more runes on that guy. And so, yeah, that's it, man. We are in good shape. All yours. You stay. Last one. So yeah, that's good, man. So good job, and yeah, I will check back when we start building the stuff that we want to build. Cool. Okay, I don't know if I've set this all up correctly, but the first thing I want to do is I need to build a superior garden, which is super expensive. 75,000. Formal garden. Portal chamber. Yeah, I guess it's formal garden. Is it formal garden? This is superior garden. Not to be confused with formal garden. Nice try. Ah, phew, that was close. Okay. Yeah, the pool's there, but let's rotate. Let's rotate the smart way, not the stupid way. Whatever. Okay, so that's built. All right, now let's see if we can do this. Yes. Oh, so cool. That thing has like no use for me whatsoever, but I don't care. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna direct a portal. Okay, yes. And then we're gonna use number 1. Oh shit, I need my teak logs. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. And let's build a teak portal. We redirect. Yeah, it's gonna tell me redirect this one. Okay, I want to go to, let's see, cemetery. Yes. Hey, I got a magic level from that. That was magic. That was level 71, so it's a good thing I actually did this to get that. This is working out perfectly. Lassar. Equip the Nightmare Staff, but without an orb. I don't know where Lassar is, don't care. So that is very important for me. So now that I have the cemetery portal, I can use that to train my prayer. So I don't have to just hope that the obelisk goes to the right place anymore. I've gotten some bones together, and I'll get more bones, a bunch more bones, because this is the decade where I can kill dragons finally. So I will get a bunch more bones, and so having this thing close, I think it drops you in like level 31, and you got to get up to 38 for the Chaos Altar. It's right below it. That makes my life 1,000 times easier. So yeah, I'm down to 2 soul runes, kind of sketchy. Oh, but I think it's worth it. So there's the pool, there's the cemetery portal. Life is getting better. I never used this. This was a waste, but whatever. So yeah, that is better. If I ever want special attack, I can get it from here, but that ain't shit. So the next move is to turn this thing into a like a stamina pool, and that will be super useful. I can't do it until I can make level 77 potions. Oh, which I believe may be possible in this decade. So especially as we get to 80 Slayer. 80 Slayer, I think, will give us lots of herbs. So yeah, that's where we are, man. That was the monster that we're gonna kill. The next monster that we kill is also burstable, but I don't have enough, I don't think I have enough death runes to do it. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to send some barrows on ancients and see if I can get some more runes. Man, that was a long time coming. So very happy. My cash stack, by the way, went up to 572, sitting there with the Dust Devils, and now I have a ton of like Mystic Staves and stuff. And so, yeah, I will be able to make some good cash off of that. So, yeah, next million is in my future, and then I'm up to 10 Dragon Daggers too. So that's good money. Cool. All right, good progress. I'll let you know what happens with barrows. Cool. Okay, here is chest number 37. A little loot path. Could use some death runes, but that is all helpful, so cool. Let us go here. Cool. Here is chest 39. Yay, death runes. Go death runes. Cool. Let's keep going. Okay, here's the big 4-0. What do we got in here? Man, this is not profiting me death runes. It takes like 118 every time. So, yeah, that's not so good, kids. Might have to slow down on barrows again, sadly. All right, we'll figure out what we're going to do next. Well, I got my Tears of Guthix warning, so I decided to clean up some fletching. Did about 600 maple logs, 500 maple logs. There is 65 fletching, so I can start doing yew. I actually have some yew logs. I think I would save them, though. I'd probably save them for 70. So, yeah, diamond-tipped adamantite bolts is a good thing. That is something I may use at some point soon, so... Yeah, there you go, 65. I'm going to do a little bit more so it gets above Runecraft, and then I'll go do Tears of Guthix. Cool. Okay, one more log. Oh, went back to teaks to keep the teak logs coming for construction. There is level 73 woodcutting, which I don't think does anything. Except gives you more woodcutting levels. Cool, not bad, not bad. I am just banging away on some more construction supplies while I watch football. So there is level 74 woodcutting and a bird's nest. So hey, look, it's a palm tree seed. So I don't know if we decided to keep those or not. I think I'm allowed to keep those because they came from my drops, but whatever. I might be stretching the rules. Oh, don't go over there. Just keep chopping. Yeah, so 74. I have over 2,500 logs at this point, so that's great, man. That is exactly what we're looking for. So we will keep it up. Cool. All right. Here comes an interesting little milestone level. I'm getting closer. I'm about 500 logs away. Look at that. That is 75 wood cutting. I can cut down magic trees. It's not real helpful yet because I don't have a magic tree. I think, this is a big think, I think there's a semi-reasonable chance of getting a magic seed in this decade. I believe, just from PVM and drops. I could get lucky with a bird's nest falling out of one of my trees. And yeah, the rest I think is just, one of those, drops. But I think there are a couple monsters that have a high enough drop chance times the number of them that I have to kill. Because it's one monster, but there's 3 sets of levels of them, and they all have, I think, an okay chance. So that's 750 chances at it. That I might be able to get a magic tree in this decade. So that's cool. Obviously, number one use for magic trees, other than like burning some pyre logs at really high fire making levels for like Shades of Morton, is fletching. And I got a ways till I can get to magic short bows for fletching anyway. In fact, I'm gonna downshift. Once I get 4,300 logs, teak logs, I'm gonna downshift to willows. I did some maples to get this level of fletching high enough to be higher than Runecraft. And cutting maples took a really long time. You can see I'm at 3,800 teak logs, so I only need 500 more. But I'm going to downshift to willow. So magic tree, not very important in the near term, but I would like to get it, and it would be cool to have a source of magic logs whenever I want them. So yeah, so that's crazy. 75 wood cutting, literally haven't focused on this skill at all. I guess that's now my highest non-strength, non-hit point level. Cool. So I haven't focused on it at all. Just been banging away these things. So the reason I am getting 4,300 teak logs is that should be enough for 80 construction, which is nuts. So that means that 75 wood cutting, which is not halfway to 80, because obviously it's the XP gets higher and higher and higher. 75 wood cutting will be enough to bank all construction, and then I can shift to willows and fletching. Obviously I'll get fire making through Winter Tot, which I gotta do one of these days. But yeah, this is pretty cool, man. And if I screw up the calc on 80 construction, I can always use 80 to 81 woodcutting, which will be a lot. It'll be a lot per level at that point. 80 to 81 construction to just get enough teak logs to finish off 80 construction. 80 construction, there's nothing like magical about it for me anyway, but it is pretty amazing that I can get it banked this early in the decade. So yeah, that's where we are. Again, I'm gonna get 500 more teak logs, and then I'll probably move over to willows. But yeah, that's a hell of a milestone, man. I got 75 woodcutting without even like thinking about it, without ever trying to get a level. I never was trying to get a level. I just wanted enough supplies to be able to train my skills. That is one of the best ways to play the game, in my opinion. You don't ever think about leveling. And 75 is significant. I think, pretty sure I could cut the mushrooms. Was that 75 or 65? Where you can do like 60. Okay, that was a while ago anyway. But that is one of the fastest ways to train. Is those silset mushroom trees? That's one of the fastest ways to train woodcutting in the whole game. Whoops! Why didn't that case keep going? So yeah, I mean, I could just keep powering this through, and then the one that I think is important for me, or the one that I care about, is 85, because 85 with a 5 boost allows you to do redwoods, and then you can get the Current Elite Diary done, which I do think that thing's neat, and I do like having a unlimited teleports to Mount Chrome. So yeah, there you go, man. Awesome progress. Again, about 500 more to go. 476 to go, and then yeah, we'll move on to willows probably. Cool. Yeah, there it is. So this is 4297, I think. Yep, 4297. So that, along with a lot of steel bars, which I don't think I actually have enough right now, although I could make another 59. I still don't have enough, but that with a bunch of steel bars will get me to 80 construction, so, which I'm not going to do right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to cruise over to Falador and start doing some willow logs, so I can get that ready for fletching. Cool. Well, closing in on another level here. There you go. There is level 76 woodcutting. So yeah, I've just been doing willows in Falador. I'm getting ready to do some fletching. I am heading out tomorrow to go see my dude at college for Parents Weekend. So I'll be gone here for a couple days, but I think I will keep going with woodcutting. I can't believe that's 76 now. It's crazy. I'll keep going with woodcutting, and then I'll maybe fletch some of these logs while I'm up there. Nice boring activity that's highly AFK. So yeah, we'll give that a try. I will see y'all in a couple days. Cool. And I am back from hanging out with my kid. Went to a great football game. It was amazing. Somebody had too much to drink, and it wasn't my kid. Anyway, so I didn't do anything this weekend. We were just hanging out and having fun the whole time. I lost my voice from yelling. Yeah, I'm that dad. But so anyway, I am just cleaning up fletching because I got Tears of Gothics going here, and I wanted to go into Runecraft. Been reviewing all my fletching XP calcs. They're not bad. I'm gonna get decently far. I got a couple other things I gotta do to help me get that far, but the calcs are pretty decent. So we'll get up there. We're not going to get to 80, but we'll get up there, which will be nice, and we'll still have plenty of room for 80 construction. And then I'm going to save all of 80 to 81 wood cutting, and then just figure out closer to the end of the decade what I want to do with that remaining XP, because I can push it up pretty high. So yeah, let's go do Tears of Gothics, and then I won't check back in until I get a wood cutting level, because I'm going to go right back to this. I'm liking this progress a lot. Cool. Okay, I had to show it because I studied out for my levels. I mean, my quest points at least. 140 is good for me. 8,500 Runecraft is great. So cool. Back to woodcutting. I'll shut up now. Well, sneaking up on yet another level here. Slowly but surely. There is level 77 woodcutting. Pretty cool. Not expecting any messages at this point. I am in Falador, and I happen to be close to a mining level, so let's do that real quick. And there it is, 71 mining. That one caught me by surprise because I actually had a thing of pay dirt that somebody obviously got the wheel going. But yeah, there's 71 mining. Crystal pickaxe, which will not be mining anytime soon. Oh, there's 1650 total, so that's nice. A little worried about this one. I got 85k left, and I got to get like 45 more nuggets to unlock the upper level. I could always sell a prospector piece if I had to, and it's really easy to get back once you start mining the upper level, but that is good progress. 72 is going to be great when I get it, so cool. Yeah. I think I got a meeting here in like 20 minutes, so I think I'm going to go bank some agility. Shouldn't get a level while I'm AFK, but I'm going to go bank some agility and keep working on that on the side. Cool. We'll check back. So I did actually end up getting a level while I was AFK, which kind of sucks. I got level 74 agility, which I didn't mean to. And I'm back. There is level 72, which is huge. I can now go to the top, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not throwing pay dirt away, I swear. I just wanted to get that level, and I was at the end of my amount that I could hold. So, anywho, I'll go turn these in. But yeah, 72. I am at 96 nuggets. So I also got really, really close on 100 nuggets, but did not quite get there. So I am going to keep doing this. I'm not going to sell a prospector piece for 4 nuggets. So I'm going to keep doing this until I get it, and then I'll be able to do the upper level. So yeah, there you go. 74 agility, 72 mining. I can go get those salts and everything. So cool. Yeah, let's keep going, and then we will go ahead and get to, we'll go open the upper level soon. Cool. Okay, I think I can do this now. So let's talk to this dude. Is there anything else I can unlock here? Let's see. 72 mining, you can pay for unlimited access, blah, blah, blah. Restricted mine access, there's 100 nuggets, and now I can go up there. Cool. All right, well, I am set now. For the future, I'm not going to sit here and mine all day. I'm going to probably go back to wood cutting at this point. But yeah, let's see. We go up here, and yeah, we're golden now. Okay, cool. It's amazing how many people don't understand how this place works, by the way. They all mine their own shit when all of them should be on a single one, but whatever. Cool. All right, well, unlocked. There we go. That's an easy path to max out mining, which doesn't do anything for me, but it's good to have. So I can get gem bag and bigger sack gem bag. I'm trying to remember what else. Coal bag, it comes from here. Which I think is only good for blast furnace, maybe? I can't remember. But yeah, so there you go. Progress. Still moving forward. So probably back to AFK wood cutting. Cool. Hey, check it out. Doing wood cutting. There is my first ever spirit seed. I need one of these on like my other account, and I can't get one. And then I get one on this account, and I can't use it forever. But there you go. There is a spirit seed. I'm just doing some quick wood cutting. Yeah, just banging away. I think I'm over, God, what am I at? I'm almost as many, I have almost as many willow logs as I do teak logs now. So, good stuff. I'm going to keep going here. Cool. There you go. That is level 78 wood cutting, which is not worth anything. I think that's enough cutting for right now. That's about 5,400 willow logs I have banked now, which is, what, 216,000 XP, a little bit more than that, 230. It's a good start. This number of logs right here will get up to about 11k by the time I get to 80. And then I have a whole level after that. But I think that's enough funky skilling content for right now. I'm actually very happy with my progress. So upper unlocked here. This guy's almost done, and I'll finally get to catch up on fletching a little bit, which is good. I am going to go intro the next monster. It is a monster that I thought I was going to be able to ice burst, but I chewed up a lot of runes. I chewed up a lot of runes when I was doing the Dust Devils, and it was definitely worth it, but I think I'm going to have to take these on hand-to-hand. So, yeah, let's get over there, and I'll show you what we're talking about. Cool. Okay, we are here. These, as you know, are jellies, but they're warp jellies. These are level 112. So I wasn't able to kill them last decade. I didn't bring any food because I'm edgy. I don't know why I didn't bring any food, but this is an interesting spot up here. You can actually range over in this little corner over here, which I may end up doing some of that. You can shoot across here, and then they don't come at you. So I might end up doing some of that, depending on how this goes with melee. Still working on attack. But yeah, I would like to kill these. Again, I thought I was going to be able to burst them. I can't because I don't have enough runes. Although I can mix it up. I'm still in Ancients, which has been a pain in the ass, not being able to get around. So, don't remember how hard these guys hit. It's magic melee, so I've got my magic dialed up as high as it'll go. Still get my ass kicked. Oof, really get my ass kicked. So, Jesus, really get my ass kicked. So, I should probably drink a potion. Yeah, this might be prayer maneuver. But anyway, so they're real close to the entrance, easy to get to. Let's go ahead and kill 256 of these before we do any more skilling, because it's been all skilling, no go lately. So, cool. Let's try this out. Well, I switched over to ranging. I switched over to ranging because it was frustrating to try to do with melee. So, there is level 72 ranging. A lot of times these guys do not drop anything, so I'm not getting full kill count, so I may not go to 256. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Oh, my inventory's full anyway. Inventory's not awesome. There's a bunch of smithing XP, the Addy smithing XP, as long as I can get plenty of mithril. Yeah, this is slow. I might move back to skilling at some point, but we'll just keep going, see how it goes. I want to keep degrading these bows so they get down to 180k. Which is good, but 72 range, that's always nice. We'll keep going. Okay, pulling up on a level again. Let's see, I don't remember how much XP it takes to actually get there, but there's a Mark of Grace, which is nice. 46. I like these levels a lot because you get tons and tons and tons of marks. And I'm going to use those for stamina potions in the future, so there you go. There is level 75 agility, thriftiness. Oh, neat. I like that one. Forthos, don't care. Oh, the Forthos dungeon. I wonder which one that is. But one more and I get Zulrah, so cool. And there is level 76. Everybody knows this one. Now I can go to Zulrah in a really, 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 really long while. So cool, 76 agility. I am just AFKing around town. I got lots of meetings, so cool. And still AFKing around town. This time we're cutting wood. There is 79 wood cutting. That snuck up on me a little bit. Yeah, I'm just finishing this off because it's super chill and I didn't realize how high a level I was. So, yeah, I might do 80. Cool. Well, here comes a sad, sad day. There is level 80 wood cutting, so that's a bummer. I will be doing no more wood cutting. Let's go see what we got in the bank at this point. I am now maxed for the decade. It's my favorite AFK activity right now for whatever reason. So if I drop these in here, I now have 10,500 willow logs. So I'm going to go ahead and start fletching these. As a reminder, the 4,300 teaks are for 80 construction, and I have one full level before I get to 81 where I could just smooth some of this stuff off. Either, you know, more construction if I blew it somehow in my calcs or, you know, whatever. So, yeah, there you go. Maxed for the decade. I'm going to go to sleep, and I'll do some fletching, and we'll see how high we can get that. I got Tears of Guthix up again, and right now Roadcraft is ahead of fletching, so I got to get that under control anyway. So there you go. I get to do no more wood cutting, which is sad, but yeah, cool. Keep going. So I did not end up doing any fletching last night. I just went to bed, but here is the first level. So there is 66. I got 10,000 more logs to go. Should get me to maybe 72. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm excited. Let's keep going. Well, I've been AFK fletching this whole time. I'm at level 69, I'm about to get 70. This dude right here, Death Audacity, is super cool. Nice guy, pretty old school himself. Has a mummy pet, which is insane. You know, he's level 118. Kitted out here for mining. Good dude, man. Appreciate the chat. Thanks for the support, as always, you and the other 10 people. But yeah, getting close on another fletching level, so I will update you when it happens. Cool. And there is level 70 fletching, so this is relevant. Now I can finally make yew longbows, which is great. I have 300 yew longbows, and I have a line on some flax in this decade. So yeah, Good stuff, man. That's 70. I'm going to keep going. Again, I think I can get to 72. So I'm going to keep cranking this and see if I can get up there at least. But yeah, being able to use U's now is huge. If I ever get a U tree, then I could, obviously cut U's, which takes a while, but would put a lot of gold in my pocket. So, maybe yes, maybe no. I could also alch those, which is humongous. They're actually definitely worth it because you can get a bunch of cash from it. So, yeah, that is cool, man. I am happy to be 70, happy to be joining the decade. This is, with this scale, there's not really an excuse not to do it. People don't like fletching because it's so slow, but, it can be really, really, really fast if you can buy your way into it. It can be slow for Ironmen, but if you can buy it, you can crank. So yeah, I'm happy this is up to 70. I'm happy I can get to 72. It's always going to lag wood cutting, unfortunately, because when you cut wood, you get more XP from the wood than you do from the fletching. So, and the higher you go with the type of wood, the bigger the disparity is between one and the other. So I'll never have fletching caught up to max. Assuming I don't just, get a bunch of supplies from drops. But that's okay. Fletching doesn't have to be, out of control. And woodcutting is so easy to level. And the bigger the level, the bigger the amount of XP for each level, the less it matters. They will start to converge. I know I'm just explaining basic math to everybody, but they will start to converge. So that's good. So anyway, there's 70. I'm going to keep cranking. And then we'll probably... I've been thinking about this a little bit. We'll probably move on to, I'm just checking my monsters. I got 85 warp jellies dead. We'll probably move on to the next monster after this is done, and I am complete. I've got 4,000 logs left. We'll probably move on to the next monster because A, I've already killed jellies before, 256 of them, and B, the drops aren't that great. They're not that exciting. I can always finish up the rest of them later. A lot of times they drop nothing or they drop the coins, and so, I'm probably at 170 dead already because Runelight can't track them all. So yeah, let's get the fletching done, and then we'll move on to the last monster for this episode, and then we can probably tie a bow on this one and move on to the next set of monsters. The next set of monsters is actually very interesting. Cool. All right, well, there you go, 70 fletching. And here comes another level. There is level 71 fletching. Not going to make any Dragonstone tip Runite bolts, but yeah, there we go. I have 2,300 left in the bank, so plenty for next level. So I gotta go grab my nephew from baseball practice, and then I'll come back and we will finish off this last level. Cool. Okay, just about there. I think this is the last batch. Yeah, we are almost there. So when this is done, we will have level 72 fletching, which is as far as I can go with my current amount of logs. And we are going to move on to the next monster once I get this level. So there it is. I don't know if it's worth anything. I don't think so. Heavy ballista, that's not going to happen. U-shields, don't care. Cool. All right, so I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to save these extra willow logs for later, and I'm going to gear up to go to our next monster, which is kind of a joke, but kind of not. So I don't actually know how to kill it. I don't think I ever have killed it before. So let's go get over there. Okay, we are here. I am going to kill this evil chicken. So we're dressed up in our prayer gear. I think it's Protect Magic. I have no idea. I don't know how hard he is to kill or when he respawns or anything. I may not be killing a lot of these, but we're going to give it a shot. He is level 159. He's in my target range, and I'll show you why once he's dead. Cool. By the way, this guy gives no XP, which sucks. It's like a 1/5 ratio or something. You got to hit like a 16 to get 2. So there will be no XP here. But again, I want to kill the dude. I'm hitting him, and he's not hitting through my prayer. So technically, I can kill a bunch of these guys if I have to. Specs don't seem to be working. There's one. Okay, let's kill this dude. He's dead. 132 feathers. That is why we're doing it. So, yeah. If he takes forever to respawn, I'm probably not going to kill 256 of these. But you can imagine how valuable these feathers will be. So, yeah, I need feathers. The way I'm thinking about the world is I didn't have a good source of feathers before this dude. So the way I'm thinking about it is this is going to be my feathers for all the bolts I will need for a higher level PVM. So, Addy bolts, I'm saving all of my Addy ore. I'm selling all, there he is, he's back. So, that's not too bad. I heard he can hit a 21 with no prayer. So, let's just check this out real quick and see if he just smokes us. So this is where I'm going to get all my feathers for the future. He's not hitting any 21s yet, so if this guy doesn't hit, that'd make me super happy. Then I could go just magic gear. I could go magic gear and not have to care. Anywho, yeah, I'm going to do this a little bit. I'm probably not going to 256 of these specifically. But, yeah, I want these feathers, and I'm going to need these feathers for the future. So, yeah, we're going to kill some of these, and then eventually we will move on. Again, he doesn't look like he's hitting too hard. It says max hits 21, so I don't know what that's all about. Cool. Evil chicken time. I will catch you up later. Oh, 215. 215. 215. Plus a Quizmaster, so cool. So there's 12 kills and 2,000 feathers. This is going exactly like I'd hoped. I know it's kind of a joke to kill evil chickens, but for my game mode, these feathers are huge. And if I kill 20 times more of these, that is 40,000 feathers. So hugely important for this account. So, yeah, let's keep going. Well, I have almost 50 kills of the evil chicken, and I have 8,300 feathers. So, yeah, can do more than 5 times this many, which means over 40,000 feathers in total. I am going to cut it off there. I would like to get moving on to the next set of monsters, which are admittedly a little more interesting than these. But, yeah, good progress. So let's go to the wrap-up, and we can move on to the next set after that. Cool. Okay, there you go. If it looks like there's a lot of question marks on this page, it's because there are. This decade is fat. It's full of lots and lots and lots of monsters. This is where I got to make the bulk of my gains to get ready for, I wouldn't call it endgame, a late middle game. So, yeah, this is going to be a long decade. Lots of monsters to kill. We started out, first thing that we took out here was we killed Cyclopses. You've seen them before. These are the ones down in the basement, and we got what we wanted. I went and killed some more Dust Devils, just like I had in the last decade. These were the ones from the catacombs. And I was able to actually burst them. So the first ancient magic kind of bursting I was able to do, which is great. Helped me out a bunch on magic. We killed jellies. These were the warp jellies. We didn't kill all of them. They were really boring. I'll probably finish up some more later in this decade, but they were super boring. And then finally, we killed the evil chicken. I don't know why that evil chicken has an American flag on him, but we killed the evil chicken, which is good, and I can keep killing him. Got 8,000 feathers really quickly. And then we managed to take out some Turoths too, which aren't going to fit on this page, so I'm going to put them at the top. But the Turoths were good. In terms of the skills that we moved forward, attack went up a couple levels. That one won't be that hard to level. I got agility all the way to the Zulrah level, which is nice, although that's not going to happen for a long time. A couple mining levels so I could get to the upper level on Motherlode Mine. 2 ranging levels, mostly from killing the jellies, I think. I'm trying to remember if I used anything else, but that's about it. I got the 2 magic levels from bursting. We cleaned up fletching as far as it'll go in this decade, and got woodcutting maxed for the decade. So a lot of good skilling progress. And then in terms of the drops that we got, Evil Chicken, I killed almost 50 of them, 49 of them, and got 8,500 feathers, which is amazing. I truncated the Cyclops picture here so that you could just see how many we've killed in total. It took us 487 to get the dagger. Not bad. Better than drop rate, I think. I can't remember. Maybe worse. I can't remember. But anyway, Dragon Dagger wasn't so bad. And then Dust Devils. Oh, yeah, there's actually 3 sets of Cyclopses I think you can kill. 3 different levels, so that's good. Dust Devils are at 607 because I was over 256 the first time with the Slayer tasks that I got. And They gave me the soul runes I needed to be able to start my fountain in the or my pool in the player-owned house, which is huge. Turos kicked down leaf-bladed sword, 2 of them, which is great because now I can use those in the future. And I got 3 mystic robe bottoms, which is neat. A lot of herbs and seeds and stuff, so that's cool. And then those jellies, again, they're kind of boring. I guess the only thing I really liked, got a little bit of alch value, but the only thing I really liked was some smithing XP, maybe an ancient shard. That's kind of good. We're at 34.8 million of total bank value, which is awesome, and 4.9 million in the bank. So yeah, let's move on to the next episode. I will see you there. Cool.